Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Hi, everybody. My name is Debbie.
And I'm Cassie.
And welcome to
Apple Trees and Vinegar.
So I go to English school.
And I'm a visual arts student.
And we're preparing for
Professional unemployment.
Woohoo!
We've decided to share our misery.
Absolutely. So I guess let's just introduce ourselves real quickly. What is your MBTI, star sign, and hobbies?
Should we introduce each other?
Oh yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. Should I go first?
Yes.
So this is Debbie, everybody. She's a taxpayer, which is all you need to know about her age. She's a taxpayer, and she is a Sagittarius, which I always knew, of course. And of course, I always knew that, and I always remembered. She is a Sagittarius, and her MBTI is ISFP. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You just said it, and I almost lost it immediately.
That's okay.
And you like doing scrapbooking?
Yes.
Yes. And you like reading, and you've become a new baker.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And you can do a cartwheel.
Yep.
Right.
All right. So this is Cassie, everybody. Her frontal lobe is fully developed. That's all we need to know.
That's all we need to know.
Her MBTI is an INFP, the green lady with flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And she is a Libra.
Yes.
We'll never forget that. And she also knows how to do a cartwheel.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Proud of it.
And your hobbies are drawing, because you're in art school. You like reading. You love watching movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
This is me, I'd say. Should we talk about how we met?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
How do we start this story? There's so much to tell.
How about I can do my POV of when I met you, and then you could do your POV of when you met me, because these were different days.
True.
So I met Debbie when we worked together.
Yes.
We're trauma bonded like that. And I met Debbie when she came into the store we work at to apply. She was a young grasshopper at the time.
I really was.
And when she came in, I was at the front of the store and I said, "Hi, welcome." And she ignored me completely and made a beeline for who was the assistant manager. And I assume you saw her and was like, "That person looks like they're in charge." And you walked right past me and went right up to the assistant manager and applied and then skipped out of the store. Yes. And that's how I met you.
My story. Well, should I just say this? Say the very first time I met you, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so my first memory of Cassie is very faint, actually.
Like a distant dream.
Very. I didn't know she was at the front of the door. 'Cause I think my eyes just locked on our old assistant manager, who was at the back of the store. So I just fully trekked across the store to her, and then I was just like, "Hi, can I apply here?" And and I think you gave me the sheet, right?
Yeah, I gave you the sheet.
Yeah.
We interacted.
Yeah. I faintly remember you giving me the sheet, and I was and then I think you said we'll let you know, or we'll give you a call.
Oh, I probably did. I
You
also
said
think
something
I
like
complimented your shoes.
I think you did. I don't remember that.
I think I was like, "I like your shoes." And you went, "Thanks," and then skipped out of the store.
I was very young.
Yes.
But yeah, that's my very first memory of you. But I also think I got you and our old assistant manager mixed up because you guys both had glasses.
There's an ongoing theme at our workplace where customers get me and two other ex-workers who have glasses and curly hair confused, because we're all the same person, I think, canonically.
Yeah, clearly.
Yes.
But anyways, that was my memory. Shall we talk about our workplace and what kind of work?
Yeah.
What do we do?
Well, we're retail workers. Boo, everybody.
Boo,
Boos across the room.
boo.
Boo. We're retail workers, which means we are corporate slaves.
Oh yeah, I second that.
Yeah, and we fold a lot of clothing
Yes.
and talk to customers sometimes.
Mhm.
We're not very good at our jobs. We talk to customers. We talk to customers sometimes, but spend a lot of our shifts not doing that. How would you describe what we do?
You know what? I'd say that we do a lot of talking. A lot of
Mhm.
talking
Mm.
amongst ourselves and customers. We do a lot of you have to keep calm, you know, we have to keep composure. We can't lash out on anyone, nor can we let our feel. We're training to be a robot.
We're training to be robots.
Yeah.
They're trying to put us in the system.
And yeah, we also do lots of folding, lots of heavy duty lifting. Yes, we got strong
We're so
arms.
strong.
We're so strong.
Mhm.
I'd say there's some brain work as well.
We are thinking while we're at work.
Literally, if anyone listens to this and knows us,
Yeah, if any of our coworkers,
if our coworkers hear this, they're gonna laugh.
Molly hears this, she's gonna laugh at us.
Shout out to Molly.
Shout out to Molly.
We love you, Molly.
We love you, Molly.
And if Monica hears that.
And if Monica hears that,
And
hi Monica.
anyways, now that we've got that out of the way, what was your dream job as a child?
Yes.
An astronaut.
No. I think yours is an astronaut.
Okay.
I wanted to be a firefighter so badly because my childhood friend, she wasn't really my friend, but her name was I shouldn't say her. I won't say her government name. I won't say her government name. Her dad worked at the fire station as a firefighter, and for her birthday, there was a firefighter party at the fire station, and I got to sit in the fire truck, and I went, I could get used to this. I was 6, and I sat in that fire truck, and I said, I found my home.
You see your future.
I see my future here laid before me. I'm going to put that
Okay.
funny hat on.
That hard hat.
That hard hat.
My dream job as a kid, I wanted to be a fashion designer.
A fashion
Yeah, I wanted
designer.
to be a fashion designer.
Mm.
I thought that drawing clothes was fun. It was not. No, I don't know why, but
At the
yeah,
time.
At that time, I thought I could do it.
Like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see, another one. That's another good question. Ooh, what were your first thoughts when starting this podcast?
I thought, what a good excuse to hang out with you once more often. I went, nice, I'm gonna see you like every couple weeks.
Okay.
And then I was just like, maybe we're delusional if we think that because I imagine we sound to other people. Have you ever watched the Rugrats dinosaur movie?
No.
Right, okay. So in the Rugrats dinosaur movie, there's like cavemen Rugrats, and they talk like to each other.
Yeah.
And that's how I imagine we sound to other people. So I went, I can't
To
wait.
the Muggles.
To the other Muggles and Rugrats. I can't. So I was like, oh, we're gonna just be cavemen Rugrats together.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. How about you?
I think, well, I also thought it was a nice excuse. It was a nice legal excuse to hang out.
Government excuse.
Yeah. But again, I thought it'd be fun to just kind of record what we say. Because I think we say a lot of funny things.
I think we do too. I think we're like one national disaster away from becoming philosophers.
We say a lot of things.
We use a lot of words.
Yes, we talk a lot.
We talk a lot.
Yes.
Kind of my first love is talking. You could say.
Okay.
We are at 11 minutes.
We are.
I was gonna say, I don't know if the audio is picking up the nature sounds around us, like that bike that just dinged and rode by, but we're outside.
We are.
We are outside.
It's a little chilly today.
It's a little nippy. We're outside of the world because we couldn't find a space to record and just gave up and decided to sit on a bench with our laptop and
My foot is kind of falling asleep.
Mine is too. The things we do.
The things we do.
Then that's dedication.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, before we wrap up, then, shall we kind of talk about our theme? Like, what
Are we gonna workshop this right here? I think that's a good idea. I just burped into the mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Molly. And Monica, if you're listening.
ASMR.
Hi, everybody. Today. Okay, what do we think our theme is? Like, I think we can talk about anything for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, I think we have potential to
Yeah.
talk about anything.
That's our theme?
That's anything.
Okay, anything.
Like, well, I wonder if we set it up in a way where, like, once we figure out, like, how long we're gonna, like, make each average episode, we can, like, be like, okay, so for half of it, we'll talk about a topic you choose, and half of it, like, I choose, and then it'll probably naturally branch out into other topics, so we can just follow that way. Yeah.
Okay.
This is how it works in my brain.
Okay. Is that Cassie's brain?
In Cassie's
That's how it's mapped
brain
out.
is how the map looks.
In my head, something similar to that. In my head, it's just a drawing. It's just a drawing of us talking. There's like little sparkles everywhere. There's like glitter.
It's on the fridge. It's magneted onto the fridge.
Like we just do it, whatever it is, we do.
Yeah.
And just whatever interests us at that moment, we'll probably talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's exactly what I
Yeah,
thought.
we're just gonna do whatever it is we do.
Exactly. Just a couple of gals
Yeah.
hanging out,
Yeah.
having a good time.
Yeah, nothing too serious.
Nothing too serious, unless it is, but probably not.
Probably most likely not.
We don't really have that in us.
No.
We're not very serious people.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, we should talk about our title, how we came up with our title.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure. So, Debbie, in all her glory, when she asked if I wanted to do this podcast, and we were trying to figure out our name, she was like, "What's a saying that you say a lot?" Or like you like, what's your favorite? You use like the actual
The
literate
proverb?
a
Yeah, what's your favorite proverb?
Proverb. And I went, oh, I don't know what that means, and I had to search it up. I went, oh, okay. And I chose, you're not the only apple tree in this orchard. Yeah. And Debbie chose,
I chose honey attracts more bees than vinegar.
yes.
So that's how we kind of developed our title of Apple Trees and Vinegar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We took the two subjects from both proverbs and we're like, what if they were
What if we
friends?
just-
what if we just get them
Yeah,
together?
Yeah, and that's how we found our title, our beautiful,
Mhm.
beautiful title.
Our beautiful, beautiful title.
Very beautiful indeed.
So beautiful.
Anyways, yeah.
Good talk, team.
Good talk. I think it is a good time now to wrap up.
Yeah, we're at 15 minutes, so
Okay.
that was a good.
That was really
we're
good.
killing it. You guys don't know, but we're
We're
killing it.
killing it.
We are so killing the
First
game.
take.
First take.
Yeah, first take.
Killing the game.
Absolutely.
We're really landing on our 2 feet. I almost said 2 of our feet, even though there's 4.
That's okay. That's okay.
Walk it off.
Oh, one thing we will not talk about:
Mm.
math or science.
Math or science, and if we do, it will be with a very ignorant lens.
So we apologize
So in
to
advance,
those people.
if we start throwing words around and concepts, please understand we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Not so insightful on
Yeah.
on that. But,
There's
you know,
there's a reason we're English and art students
yeah.
and not math and science people.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
So anyways, yes. Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much for listening.
Bye, Molly.
Bye, Molly. Bye, Monica.
Bye, Molly. Bye, Monica.
Hopefully
Bye.
Jennifer.
Bye,
too.
Jennifer. I hope. And bye, Peter. Probably.
Maybe, perchance. And I think my friend Caitlin might be listening too.
Bye, Caitlin.
Bye, Caitlin.
And bye, Derek. He's probably not going to listen. Bye, Derek.
Bye, Derek. So yeah. Oh,
Are we done?
I think so.
Yes.